No one's coming to save you.
It's okay. I'm gonna save you no matter what happens. Just trust me, okay?
Enough! Shut up, you damn brat!
The wind carries the cries of the weak. My eye throbs, imploring me to protect the powerless.
Just who the hell are you?
I am the ninja, evil jammer Kagemasa.
What? Kagemasa? Liar! Kagemasa is long dead!
That was merely part of my evil eye's power.
What?
Hey, kid. If you want someone to trust in what you're trying to do, there's only one option for you.
There is? What is it?
That's enough! Kill this guy! The evil eye!
Prove your words with actions. My eye binds everything and destroys the evil it sees. Also, it's a benevolent eye that spares hostages.
The ninja Kagemasa. People call him a hero, but he lives in the shadows of history and continues to fight, all the while keeping his true identity hidden.
Wasn't Kagemasa amazing?
Yeah, you can learn a lot from his taijutsu.
What, really? Didn't you think it was kind of skimpy?
Skimpy? What exactly didn't you like about it then, Boruto?
Well, mostly Kagemasa himself. But also, why does it even matter if people trust you or not? And besides, the guy was just weak. What could he really do to help anybody? It was just so unbelievable.
And yet you couldn't even take your eyes off him.
No, I agree. In reality, a ninja's life isn't that easy. Look at Lord Hokage.
You guys only know about my dad's good side.
So was Lord Hokage totally cool like the ninja in the movie?
Huh?
I mean, he was a hero during the Great Ninja War, right? So he must be really cool and together when he's at home.
No, my dad isn't anything close to that. He oversleeps, he puts his shoes on the wrong way. I mean, who does that? He's nothing like that guy.
What?
Like the other day, Mom told me to take him a change of clothes.
Oh, hey, it's you. You can just leave all that there.
He's really uncool.
Lord Hokage?
Isn't that always the way? It just doesn't usually work out that the hero's cool in real life.
Oh, man.
I get where Iwabe's coming from about cool ninja. But real life just isn't like that.
If the enemy just appeared right in front of us like the movies, it'd be so much easier.
Well, I guess we'll just have to hang in there. Until we know what's really going on, we should stay quiet. And besides, you're the only one who can see that shadow.
It seems like the problem is spreading.
Yeah, it's starting to happen outside the academy now.
You think it's okay that we're looking into it by ourselves?
Who knows? But if you're worried about it, talk to Lord Hokage.
I can't, you know? I just don't want to depend on Dad and his friends.
All right, fine. But do you have any idea how to find out what or where that shadow is? I'm happy to help you, but we've got to figure out what we need to do. See ya!
Shadow Clone Jutsu! I say that 4 heads are better than 1. Now, let's try to figure out what's been going on. First, there was that incident with Denki. It was the morning of the entrance ceremony, and I saw that shadow around him, so I followed him. And then, the train went out of control. That was a really close call. You're way too rough on us clones, you know that? I couldn't help it. There wasn't any other way. Didn't Denki's shadow disappear after you guys talked? That's what happened, all right. But with Metal, you had to knock him out. And it was the same with that delinquent and the repairman. But with that guy Magire, it was just the same as what happened with Denki. Does that mean those guys were different from Metal somehow? Doubt it. They all acted equally weird after the shadow possessed them. But with Metal and the others, knocking them out or some kind of impact is what worked. But all of them acted creepy and violent, like the shadow affected their emotions. Plus, judging by how even Shino-sensei became possessed, it doesn't seem to matter if someone is skilled or not. I'm just glad Mitsuki was around when that happened. Do you think that shadow could be chakra? I don't know. But for a moment, you saw something that looked like a monster, right? Yeah, I thought I did. And chakra doesn't actually do stuff like that. But the fact is that after the shadow disappears, so does the chakra. So how come I'm the only one who can see it then? A hallucination? Why would I be hallucinating, you know? Whoa, calm down. There's no proof of that. Yeah, I know. You saw it clearly, so it must have been real. Oh, man, this is so confusing. We can't solve this by ourselves. Maybe we should talk to Dad. What, at this point? That's so uncool. Well, at this point is where we are. I don't want to just leave this to Dad and all the sensei. This is about Denki and the others. I can't forgive anybody who would do that to them. Yeah, that's true. Plus, if I tell Dad about all this, he'll just say that we're kids and tell us to stay out of it. And I don't want that. I want to make whoever did this to my friends pay, and I want to do it with my own hands. Yeah, that's for sure. That's all the more reason why we have to find out why we're the only ones who can see it.
Your mom's like a princess from the Hyuga clan, right? So maybe you just awakened that thing.
The Byakugan, huh?
The Byakugan, one of the 3 great visual jutsu. Passed down through only the Hyuga clan, called the strongest in the leaf. The eye that sees through all.
How long have you been there?
This whole time. Judging by your look, I guess you suspected that.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Why not talk to her? Go and ask your mom about the Byakugan. Are you afraid?
Yeah, kinda.
But you seem like you're at a loss. Ultimately, I don't think this will go anywhere until you learn more about the Byakugan.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to ask. Except, if this eye isn't the Byakugan, and I'm wrong about it, so is this eye actually the Byakugan? Does it really possess that kind of power? Where am I?
I'm talking to you through your dream.
A dream? But who are you?
BORUTO Uzumaki. The eye you possess is a star of hope against the approaching destruction.
What?
The power of hope slumbers deep within you.
You mean in this eye?
And with that eye, you will shoulder the fate of this world. My hope is that your eye will guide you to the light which will dispel darkness.
A dream? No way! Whoa! Seriously? For real? Awesome! That actually happened! Wow, so cool! I can't believe the fate of the world is on my shoulders!
What are you doing, big brother?
Hi, Himawari.
Uh-huh.
My destiny was revealed in a pearl gray-colored nightmare.
Huh? Pearl Gray, what now?
The stirring in the starry sky chased off the demons in my heart. No one can escape my Byakugan, the eye that unravels lies. You know.
So that's it. And we're investigating the places Shino visited and the people he came into contact with before he started acting strangely. Anyway, there are other cases too, involving people acting strange near the academy. There were signs that something unnatural had transpired with their chakra.
And all of this occurred with Boruto nearby?
As far as we can determine.
Who do you think the target could be?
Who knows? We can't say it's just a coincidence, but we also don't know of a motive for targeting Boruto.
So you don't think this is about going after the Hokage's son, then?
That would be a roundabout way to do it. Besides, he was just being nosy each time.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like something that he'd do. Anyway, I'll warn him.
Listen, just don't let it become a drag. Go easy on the kid.
Yeah, all right. I'll do that. Anyway, let's just keep going.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, sorry.
You've been working too hard. Go home, get some rest before it becomes a drag.
I'm home.
Hey, welcome back. Oh, hi, Shikamaru. Thanks for walking him home.
No problem. I'm going now. You let your husband rest up.
Thanks for looking out for him.
Huh? What's that?
Boruto's been acting kind of strange.
Huh?
I'm brighter than the light descending from the sky. Darkness more dazzling than light. I will envelop the world in darkness. That's nearly lethal and intoxicating. Infinitely ingenious and elegant, too. That is my truth. Please forgive me, Goddess of Destiny. My eye will steal divine protection faster than a runaway.
He's acting really weird.
Yeah, it sure seems that way.
Now it's time for Genesis! Dad, guess what? I awakened an awesome power!
Awakened an awesome power? What do you mean by that? Wait a minute, Boruto. You didn't steal the Scroll of Sealing or something like that, right?
Scroll of what? What's that?
It's a scroll that contains forbidden ninjutsu. And naturally, since they're forbidden, all of them are very dangerous jutsu.
Never heard of it before. What's it got to do with me?
Well, you see, a long time ago, there was someone who wanted power fast, and so he stole the Scroll of Sealing.
What? That's horrible! Hey, don't let me in with a guy like that!
Oh, yeah, you're right. That guy was absolutely inexcusable. Sorry. Forget what I said just now, okay? Anyway, you said you'd awaken this awesome power, so what is it?
It's the Byakugan!
What? Ordinarily, the Byakugan requires intense training before one can manifest it.
Oh, is that really true? Well then, I guess that I must really be a genius!
Could it?
What is it, Dad? What's wrong?
Like Shikamaru just told you, you need a lot of training before you can use the Byakugan. And to be honest, there's something that I know better than anyone else. You haven't gone through that kind of training.
What's that mean? Are you trying to say that I'm just lying about this?
No, I'm not. There are cases like Himawari who've awakened it out of the blue. So we can't simply write off what you're saying. But then again...
I see. So in other words, you just don't trust me, is that it?
At the very least, there has to be some proof.
But I can see it!
Boruto. Please, Boruto. It's pointless to argue about this here. You have to go and talk to your grandfather. I'll contact him. I'm sure he will be able to tell if it's really the Byakugan or not.
I'll go to see Grandpa or anyone else, anywhere!
I bet. But he's probably talking to him right about now.
Anyway, I'm gonna go and talk to my grandpa about it. You just sit tight and wait for the good news. I'll get proof that my Byakugan's real, and I'll make my dad eat his words.
With the Byakugan, you can see the flow of chakra, can't you?
Yeah, I've heard that in battle you can also tell how your opponent's gonna move. And you can even see through walls.
It'll be amazing if it's really the Byakugan.
Will you quit doing that already?
Oh man, I really can't deal with this place.
What is it that you can't deal with?
Come here, you! I'm so glad to see you, Boruto!
Grandpa! Grandpa!
Come and give me a hug, Himawari! I'm so happy to see you!
Grandpa, come on!
Yes, it's me, your grandpa!
I'm so glad you're here. Father.
Oh.
It sure has been a while, Father. Hanabi.
You just saw what Father's like. There's no need to stand on formalities, Lord Hokage. Hey there, you two. It's me, your big sis. Ken, Pa. Ken, Pa.
I'm glad that you came to me. This is about the Byakugan, isn't it?
Grandpa, I think I've been able to awaken my Byakugan, you know?
First, let me explain something. The Byakugan's Akeke Genkai passed through the Hyuga clan. As I'm sure you know, it's one of the special ninjutsu that only those with Hyuga blood are able to inherit. However, not every member of the Hyuga clan can awaken it. And even then, not everyone who awakens it is able to master it. The Byakugan is a shinobi jutsu. Ordinarily, one cannot awaken it without undergoing intense training and a lot of practice.
You need a lot of training before you can use the Byakugan. And to be honest, there's something that I know better than anyone else. You haven't gone through that kind of training.
When you use your Byakugan, you'll become aware of this. It will become completely apparent. Not only to you, but also to those around you. However... in this situation, I can't tell if you truly have the power of the Byakugan or not. Therefore, let's test it. Come on outside.
Huh?
I shall personally be your opponent.